100 kilometers away from Nha Trang, there's a hidden gem that will be very popular in the next few years once Nha Trang tourism places is saturated, and the returning visitor needs new places to explore. Today, let me introduce you guys to Đầm Môn and Thiên Pagoda, which is certainly one of the kind. I highly recommend you guys to visit here while it's still wild and untapped by the tourism. Let's go!
Hey yo, what's up y'all? So I'm heading to Đầm Môn, which is 100 kilometers away from Nha Trang, and we're halfway. This is Thiên. Stop by, getting some drink, grab like a iced coconut. The coconut here is really great, like really similar to the one in Bangkok, like completely young coconut. Let me show you the magic in here. Ooh, look at that. Look at how thin it is. Yo, like you don't even need to chill, it just like melt in your tongue. Holy shit. Oh man. $1. Like 15k, this is 75 cents.
In order to get to Đầm Môn, you will take the highway 1A and go through Ninh Hoa. Along the way, you will find an area where they wholesale coconut in the garden. Amazingly cold and fresh. Get hydrated and rest up before continuing this long ride.
Yo, what's up? I'm finally here, 100 kilometers away from Nha Trang. We are here at Đầm Môn, Thiên Pagoda, and this pagoda is still under construction, but you can already visit because some of the places they're still finishing up. But hey man, this place is a stunning place to visit. The beautiful scenery behind me is called Đầm Môn. If you go by motorbike, it's gonna take about 2 hours to get here, but it's absolutely worth it. So we have our pagoda right here, and the sea on this side. And on this side we have like a lot of houses. These are houses, and those houses they have like they growing marine animals in there. They could be fishing. Could be like lobster, shrimp, but actually not shrimp, maybe like other stuff. Like you see the white one there? Those are houses that they are growing, farming shrimps. Yo, look at that, it's absolutely amazing. See, it's still under construction. Like, I think it's gonna take a while for this to be finished, but once it's done and those resort over there is like completed, this place is gonna be absolutely killing it.
This pagoda used to name after King Zalong, Now it is rebuilt and named Thiên Pagoda. This is pretty much belong to the furthest east of Vietnam. This is one of the most unique landscape in Vietnam because the sea here is extremely clear due to the geography location. If we look at the map on Google, it's pretty much out of the land. Precisely, it's out of the Ninh Vân Bay area. The Ninh Vân Bay is another very popular destination, but we won't be visiting this time. There is a path that we can drive through in order to get here, that you can see the sea on both sides. That's why the water here is so clean and so many houses built on the sea. When I first got here, I was shocked by the landscape and the lifestyle that the people here have. There are so many houses on the sea that make them look like tiny dots from far away. Coming closer, this is a typical farmhouse. The squares are locations to trap the fish and separate what kind of fish so that they know how to treat each type better.
You guys can treat it like a preview, because I think in the next 1 or 2 years, this place gonna be really popular. I always see like projects like building resorts around this area in neighborhood. It's a really special area because we see this side is the sea, right? But this side also the sea. You have the walk path to go to the sea, and it's all like it's about like 10 kilometers long. Really interesting landscape. Make it really fantastic for investing for resort.
One last thing I would like to show you is along the side road. There are many online farms. I do know these are the shrimp farms. Interesting facts that Vietnam is one of the major shrimp exporters. It is estimated to be $4 billion in value in 2019. Let me move the drone closer. You see, they have machines that create waves to imitate the living condition for shrimps. They use the seawater, and look at those farms, incredibly green. This shows how clear the seawater in here.
This is something interesting too. You see the sea on this side, and just around that side, it look like a desert. So when I was driving this way, I already saw it. The road getting here, there is a lot of desert. Okay, so getting to here is about 2 hours. It's like really far from Nha Trang, but I think it's really worth it. The scenery is fantastic, both side oceans. The sea in here, they have like a fishing farm. A lot of people like fishing, and on that side, they start building resort. And when Nha Trang is getting saturated, then people will start moving a little bit for tourists, right? I hope that we will be like having more tours coming out here because it's really lovely. So let me know what you guys think, and I'm starting to head back. See you guys. Behind all the glory, behind all the pictures, this is what it's like getting to the pagoda. It's only like a 50-meter hills, like upwards hill, and the road condition is absolutely terrible. You can see it, right? And the motorbike not able to go up. Well, I don't think it has enough power to go up. You gotta walk around 50 meters to get up there. So be aware of that part. So you see all the cloud in here, got, you know, it's got gray, and then right here, it's falling down. Holy shit, man. It's absolutely stunning. And here's really nice scenery too. Yo. Yeah, on the way back to Nha Trang, and then we stop by like the cold coconut again. So, and like the cold coconut here is absolutely amazing. Like, should try. Like when you go Vietnam, try coconut. It's like only 75 cents. Love it.
So you probably may like ask like, so Alex, what is the big deal like drinking coconut in Vietnam?
Back in the day when I was in Canada, I bought a lot of coconut juice. Those one in the can, in the bottle. But when you drink it in like in a coconut like this, it's just completely different. Like the one in the bottle, it doesn't have the fragrance. But when you drink it in the coconut, you smell the fragrance. The taste may be the same, but like you smell the fragrance. The fragrance and the taste, but like combined, it just make it to the next level. So yeah. Oh, all right. So after we come back, I changed the last hotel because we check out at 12 at noon at Libra, and my bus to go back to Ho Chi Minh City is at 8 o'clock. So I just figured out that I'm gonna rent something really cheap. So just in case, to review this one, just in case some of you come to Vietnam, Nha Trang, and you don't wanna spend 500k for a hotel. This one is only 180, which is $9 per night, and we're not gonna stay a night. Just take a shower and quickly go to the bus stop. So we got a TV here, we got a bed in here, and we have like a small table. Nam is eating his dinner before we head out, and kind of clean, like pretty clean. This is like a 300 square feet apartment, like really small. You can spend for a night, no problem at all. Yo. Street food lobster.
Không, không, chân thành kêu gọi